Oh my goodness, Peach Patch. What's up, Peach Patch? So it is Sunday. In the black community growing up, Sunday we used to make real big dinners. I don't think a lot of people, at least in Tampa, a lot of black people cook big Sunday soul food dinners anymore. Because we used to cook house top on Sundays because everybody cooked big Sunday dinners. But it's not like that anymore. At least the people in my family, they don't do that anymore. But we still grocery shop like most people on Sundays, but black people, in Tampa, black people in Tampa. I always say our Tampa is pretty segregated. When we go in here, we're gonna see nothing but like black people. It'll be really rare if we go in this meat store and we see a white person. But most black people, the reason I'm saying this is the point. So most black people here in Tampa, Florida, we were taught growing up on Sundays, you go to the meat store, you get your meat for the whole week, or you get your meat for the month. If you got your food stamps, whatever, you get your meat for the month. But on Sundays, most of us that pay cash, we go to the meat store on Sundays, get our meat for the whole week, so we ain't got to worry about it. Or you get your meat just for that Sunday dinner because you got to throw down, you know. So that's why this meat store so crowded. I should have came yesterday or come on a weekday, but I'm kind of in the mood for pork chops. I told y'all I seen that cabbage, and when I seen that cabbage, I was like, I gotta have me some cabbage. It just did something to me, baby. And so now I'm thinking, baby, today I'm making smothered fried pork chop, okay? Smothered fried pork chop, cabbage with bacon, and some rice, and some blueberry loaf, okay? A blueberry loaf, and it's gonna be a good time, and the rain is starting to come. So yeah, let me get out this car before it starts raining hard. This is the meat store that I come to, which is Eliana's Meat Market. My family has been shopping with their family since forever. Hey, I knew that booty. I knew that was you. So we finna walk on up in here. It don't look like it's too bad. Hey. Not too bad, y'all. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. Excuse me. They're on number 33. I'm gonna be number 36. That works out. Let's see what their cabbage look like today. They be having cut up greens, cabbage and all that. They got some big cabbages, but that cabbage at Publix just caught my eye. Smoked bacon pieces. I think I'm gonna get this kind. I really don't care for this kind of bacon when I cook my my cabbage, but I do love bacon and cabbage, and I know this one is gonna be real greasy. But that one on the side not cut. Let's get this one. Because I don't feel like running to Walmart for no bacon. And I think the only bacon I got at home is maple bacon. I'm next, y'all. Them other people probably ain't grabbing them. People come in the meat store and they forget to grab a nipple. So I'm 36. I'm next. I don't care what nobody say. Lady back there, Miss Angie, that is the owner. She owns the meat store. I want to own the meat store one day because of her. She inspires me, okay? These are seasoned ribs. They $3.19 a pound. This is chicken stir fry and then pepper steak. I like to do this my own self, but if you are not good at seasoning, this is really good to get from them. It's already seasoned. You just cook it up with some butter or some oil and you're done. I don't buy it that way because the peppers and onions weigh. So you paying for those. You could get your own onions and peppers, save some money. They also sell cut up onions and stuff. Look at the prices. So that's why I do it myself. But y'all know Dollar Tree got an onion and pepper bag for $1. Oh, I should have got one. But I'm going to cut up my own onion today. My turn, Peach Patch. You have meat plans that you can sub. I'm going to get the Eliana plan number 26. 26? But I want to sub out the beef liver. But I don't want the beef liver. Okay, what you want for beef? Can I get chicken legs? Okay. And then I'm going to also get 5 pounds of pork chop. 5 pounds? Yeah, I'm going to buy that separate. 5 pounds of pork chop. So that little thing right there, that one is 5 pounds turkey legs, 5 pounds of turkey leg quarters, 5 pounds of ground beef, which I normally don't eat that ground beef. I like to get it from Walmart. Instead of the 3 pounds of beef liver, we're gonna get 3 pounds of drumsticks. What is the great dog? What's that? A hot dog? So these are leg quarters. Now normally I don't like dark meat, but I'm gonna get it. Cause y'all, I could feed my family of 7 with $200 a month. Y'all don't think I can, but I can. I could spend $50 and feed us for 7 days. I'm finna show y'all. Leg quarters are cheap, and you can cut them in half. Like, you and leg quarters.
37.
That look like it's about 8 pieces. You cut that 8 legs and 8 thighs. And I'm gonna make some honey glazed thighs for y'all on my Cooking with Peach channel. So make sure y'all subscribe to Cooking with doing my ground beef. What ground beef look like. And it's only $22.99, y'all. At Walmart, 3 pounds of ground beef, $7.48 or $10.48, depending on the neighborhood. Because you know Walmart prices vary by neighborhood. You go in the ghetto, certain things cheaper that we don't use, and then the things that we do use a lot is higher. Same thing when you go into the higher end neighborhoods. The things that they use a lot will be expensive. The things that they don't buy a lot will be cheaper. So I Walmart hop as well. That's how you get the best price. So those are my turkey wings. Make some turkey wings with some potatoes and some carrots on Cooking with Peach. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Cooking with Peach. I'm gonna be cooking every single day, sometimes 3 times a day for y'all. So yeah, get to it, honey. Oh, them oxtails look so beautiful. Look at those. How you gonna cook your oxtails? How you cook yours?
I just put them in the stove. I don't put no tomato paste and stuff.
Oh, you just doing regular? You do gravy?
And make my own gravy.
Oh, sounds delicious. So she don't dip mine in tomato paste. With some yellow rice? What kind of rice you do? Yellow?
With the red sauce on it.
Yeah.
I have acid reflux.
Oh.
Potatoes, you know, like.
Oh, I never tried that.
Put you some potatoes, you know, like.
In the red sauce? Mmm. She teaching us something new, Peach Pack.
And they go down, you know, chop, you know, like you dice
Uh-huh.
and put them in there.
I'm gonna try that. No, she said in the oxtail. Oh, it's talking to him.
Yeah, in the oxtail.
This is my meat thus far. We got our what's this? Our chicken legs. We got our turkey wings, leg quarters, ground beef. That's the hot dog. And then that's my meat plan. All that is $22.99, y'all. Now I want to get 5 pounds of pork chops. So you don't need a lot of money, guys. If you were a single person and you got a little plan like that, if you like those items, you would save a lot of money. If you was a one-person household, I think that could last you like 10 meals. Now I'm about to get me some center cut. I'm debating, do I want to do center cut or end cut? The center cut is $11.99. The end cut is $9.99. So we're gonna do 5 pounds of center cut. Look at the ribs. They got some rib tips. I want to try fried ribs. I never tried that before. Oh, let me go get my stuff. Let me tell him to come whatchamacallit, and make sure he remember my pork chops. 5 pounds. We're gonna do the center cut. 5 pounds of center cut, y'all. That feed my family. We have more than enough, and people, if we cook it at once, if we cook it at once, we'll get enough for leftovers. Like everybody can get seconds if they want. Y'all done seen me fry pork chops. If you haven't, don't worry. Subscribe to Cooking with Peach. I'm gonna be cooking on that every single day, dropping a cooking video. See how it says that it's 15 something? It's gonna only be $11.99. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab my meat plan, and then I'm also gonna get my pork chops from him, and I also get a free soda. That's what he was telling me. Make sure I grab my soda. I get a free soda with this meat plan for only $22.99. Not bad at all. But they have all kinds of meat plans up here. I normally don't buy them, but you can sub out stuff. I like to just pick what I want. Do I want to buy Uncle John sausages or not? I love me some Uncle John sausage. They so versatile. You can cook them with spaghetti. You can cook them with spaghetti. You can cook them with okra. You can cook them for breakfast as a sandwich. There's so much you could do. I just love my meat right there. Let me get a lot of y'all be asking when my mama got her Dutch pot. My mom got hers from the islands, but you guys can get one from the meat store. This one is $76.99. It's a big old pot. It's perfect for cooking collard greens, peas and rice, curry chicken on the stove. All of you who want a pot like my mama's, I highly recommend. Check out your local meat store. If you're not shopping at the local meat store, some of y'all might refer to them as butchers, you might want to check them out. You'll save a ton of money. A lot of y'all was like, I only get meat from Walmart. I only get meat from Publix. Publix meat is high. I love Publix, but it's high. Check out your local Hispanic meat stores. If you have a black-owned meat store in your area, that's even better. We don't have one. We mostly have our meat stores are owned by Hispanics. So check them out. Uncle John sausages are not. They're $22.99 for 5 pounds. I'm gonna go ahead and get them. You can get less pounds. You can get less pounds. Get them behind the counter. So they do have them behind the counter. If you want 1 pound, 3 pounds, they'll break them down. But I'm just gonna buy the one for $22.99. Now that is high. That's like the price. Well, oxtails higher than that. I spent $38 last time on my oxtails. It is higher. However, you can cook them with so many things and they last long. Like if your kids just want a snack, they can go in there, cook them Uncle John sausage, put it on bread with some ketchup and some mustard, with some cheese ketchup and mustard, whatever. You could cook it with, like I said, okra. You could cook it with dirty rice, spaghetti, gumbo. Good old Uncle John sausage. I know some of y'all like Georgia Boys. I never had a Georgia Boy sausage. I'm gonna look for it, see where I can find it locally and check it out. Cause I was like, child, you need a Georgia Boy. You need a Georgia Boy. So we're gonna try to start looking like. And it's a line all the way to the back. I just told y'all, most of us, we go to the meat store on Sundays to get our meat for the week, or if not, at least for Sunday dinner. Our meat plan and our pork chops by themselves, so you guys can just see the total. And then I'm gonna pay for my Uncle John sausages separate, because it's just something I desired. But I want to show y'all, like, it don't cost a lot to feed a big family or even a single person. Meat is not that expensive when you go to the meat store. So those were $11.99. Oh, I gotta get my soda. Let me get my soda. Is any soda? All right, for the soda, let's get a tea. I'll do the brisk tea. So without the Uncle John sausages, my total is, that's my total up there. My total is $34.99, guys, for all of that meat. The sausages is what's gonna make it expensive. I'm gonna give her $40, and then we'll pay for our sausage, just so you guys can have a clear understanding. Thank you. So $22.99 for the sausage. Give her $25, guys. But them sausages gonna last me forever. Like right now, I might not want to cook breakfast. They could just eat sausage, because I've been at the store for a long time. All right, Peach Patch, I am done. Ooh, it's raining. It ain't raining too hard. I am done with my shopping for today. We got our meat for the week. Plus, I still got meat at home, but we got our meat for the week. We didn't spend a whole ton of money in a meat store. I got those sausages because they're just gonna last me forever. No, thank you, ma'am. All right, Peach Patch, I am now back in my vehicle. It is currently, you know, sprinkling. It's about to get sunny again. It's crazy. Florida weather is crazy. That's why our attitudes be bad. 1 minute it's windy, next minute it's raining. Now it's like sunny. The sun coming out like, you know, just like a woman, child. If you ever deal with somebody from Florida, you be like, this lady is crazy. That's why our weather is crazy like that. But anywho, I got my meat for the week. Plus I have meat at home. People be shocked when I tell them, like, Tampa is not diverse. I go anywhere because I feel comfortable, but seriously, there's a black neighborhood and a white neighborhood. There's a black Walmart and then it's a white Walmart. You do have areas where it's more mixed, like Hispanics and blacks, but it's mostly like it's very segregated. I'm not gonna lie, it's segregated. Even our school systems. I just had this conversation with somebody recent about how our school systems are extremely segregated. We have the school choice program, but even with the school choice program, where you could choose your kid's school, they can go to any school in Hillsborough County. When it comes to the white schools, they'll say they're at capacity. Like the best schools, they'll say they're at capacity. The parents paid top dollar to live in those neighborhoods with the $1 million homes, and your kid can't come. I've experienced that. So yeah, if you want your kids to go to a real good school, you want to buy in that neighborhood or send them to a charter school. That's what a lot of people do. They'll send their kids to charter school just so they can have access to a better education than the neighborhood school. So just letting y'all know that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit her like he like. Hey, hit her like he like. Hit her like he like. For your girl. And make sure, wait. Make sure you subscribe to my new channel, Cooking with Peach. I am going to be dropping a cooking video every single day because I be up in the kitchen all the time. So yeah, we're gonna be cooking over there every single day, and my mama gonna come over there and she gonna cook for y'all too. So make sure y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell on Cooking with Peach. Thank you. I for real wanna own a meat store, y'all. Like, for real, I've been saying that, I'm gonna say, for like 5 years. I've been saying, oh, I wanna own me a meat store one day. Like, cutting up meat don't scare me. It's like actually therapeutic when I be sitting up there cutting meat. I'm like, I would love to have a meat store. Especially in Tampa, it's like it's predominantly a Hispanic market. Hispanic market or corporate market. Like, you either gotta go to Publix or to a Spanish meat store. I would love to have a black-owned meat store. Like, not have one. I would love to own a black-owned meat store here in Tampa. It would be like the first black-owned meat store, to my knowledge, in Tampa. If you know a black-owned meat store in Tampa, comment down below. I'll check them out. Like I said, Eliana's, they're like family. We've been going to LVC with Primo known me since I was a baby. You know, let me show y'all what my grandma's restaurant used to be. So I think that's what my love for cooking may have taken place. Both of my grandmothers on both sides were cooks. Like, my grandmother Johnny Mae on my mom's side, she worked in the school cafeteria for 27 years, and we always had extravagant holidays. We had like banana pudding, peach cobbler, cheesecake, Oreo cheesecake. We had all kinds of food. Now my grandmother, I'm gonna flip my camera. Peach Patch, this is 22nd Avenue off of MLK. On my dad's side, my grandmother Cal and my great grandmother Johnny Mae, I had a grandma and a great grandma. Everybody does, but I had two living at the same time. They owned the restaurant, which was right here in these buildings. See Woody's Cafe, the white building was my grandmother's, and it was Cal's Diner. Cal's Diner. So I was always surrounded by people who cooked. My great grandmother on my mother's side, her dad owned a farm and all that stuff, so she knew how to cook, kill animals and cook them and all that stuff. She taught me how to make homemade butter. Like, I learned a lot of stuff from my great grandmother and my grandmother on my daddy's side. My daddy's side was more like bougie. My mama's side was more like hood and project. My daddy's side, they owned real estate. My grandmother owned her own house. My great grandmother owned her own house. They drove Mercedes Benzes and stuff like that. Like, they had money. My mama's side was more like, you know, living in the projects or just moving out the projects kind of situation. Had Section 8 low income. So it was like two different worlds when I went to my grandmother Cal's house. But I remember going up there and I used to see them cooking. And I remember going to her house and she used to make like fruit salads and teach me how to clean fruit and stuff like that. But I cooked the most with my great grandmother. My great grandmother taught me how to make pig feet. I like pig feet. I have not had that since my great grandmother died on my mom's side. My great grandma Merle. That's my love. Like, that's the love of my life. That's who raised me. That's what I give credit to raising me. My mom say, she ain't raised you. I ain't never lose custody, y'all, which is true. But I was always with my great grandmother, and she was always teaching me about people, life, animals, and all that good stuff. She taught me so much, and I was always with her since I was a baby. But she used to make bull pig feet with tomatoes. Ooh, baby. When I tell you, I need to try to make that dish. I need to try to make it. I don't know if I can stomach it though, because I ain't had it in years. But she made the best pig feet. When I tell people I like pig feet, that's what pig feet I'm talking about. But they be like, you eat pig feet. When I tell you, best pig feet ever. To this day, that is my favorite dish in the world. But baby, when I tell you pig feet, tomato, and okra, ooh, baby, a good time, good old country time. Like to the four. 1 like 2 like 3 like 4. Hit her like you like soon as you see my videos. You know your girl funny, yeah, you know your girl dope. If you really like me, why wouldn't you hit it, yo? L to the I-K, E-Y, bae. Hit her like he like and send that love my way. L to the I-K, E-Y, bae. Hit her like he like and send that love my way. Like, let's go. Like, follow. Like.
hit her like, hit her like you like. For your girl, go. Slide with a like, rock with a like. To the left, to the right, go like. Australia better like. US better like. UK hit her like, hit her like you like. Hit her like. For your girl, take it back to the like. From the left to the right, go like. Scotland better like. Hit her like, go left to the right, go like. Africa, go like. I hope y'all like this song. Yeah, that's right. Hit her like you like for your girl. Thanks for juking. Bye.